welcome to the premiere episode of 1TrackMind, the internet TV show where you can laugh about sex. First up, we have a little something we call headlines, grabbed hot off the web. It seems that YouTube might be having some stiff competition. There's a new site called PornoTube where you can actually upload your own homemade porn videos. Great, just what we needed, right? Another outlet to watch the visually unpleasant get their groove on? Nice. In other headlines, it seems that a former Christian radio station in Fresno, California is reworking its format. It's actually going to be billed now as porn radio, all sex radio, all the time. They're going to be playing songs that primarily have to do with getting down. Of course, they're also going to play regular songs that they've added some moans and groans to. Probably sound like a Kevin Federline album. On to our first story. We found this great new site for all those singles who are burnt out by speed dating. The site's called Quiet Party, and it promotes these silent dating parties where singles can get together and not talk. They can pass notes over their martinis, but no verbal contact. Drinking and not talking? Sounds like the last year of my parents' marriage. Well, these parties encourage sending naughty and mischievous notes, like, for instance, we have an example. Note 1, hi, you're cute. Note 2, so are you. Note 1, why did we pay $50 to come to a party where we can't talk? Well, I guess it only gets naughtier from there. The quiet parties were developed by Paul Rebhan and Tony No. Mr. Rebhan claims to be a life artist. Now guys, this is not to be confused with a similar sounding con artist. Therefore, every part of his life is a work of art. And like any good artist, he's gone out and gotten a copyright on his silent dating idea, so don't you kids try to go out and not talk on your own. He'll sue your ass. Next, I have a question for you. What do you get when you cross a crucifix with leather? No, not Madonna. You get kinkychristians.com. It's the complete S&M spanking Christian community. Sounds cool, huh? God, why didn't I know about this before I signed that one-year contract with Match.com? Their areas of interest include latex, leather, and what's this? Anal. Now, didn't these folks read about Sodom and Gomorrah in the Bible? I mean, maybe they should do their research. Something about turning into a pillar of salt? Thinking about it, I guess it's not a surprise that some Christians dig the kink. I mean, punishment and whips are core biblical concepts. I think it was St. Augustine who said, Lord, give me chastity, but not yet. 'Cause I want to get my freak on and whip some bitches. That wraps up the premiere of 1TrackMind. We'll leave you with our closing factasm. Marilyn Monroe, probably the biggest sex icon of the 20th century, although she was married 3 times and had a parade of lovers, once confessed to a friend that she had never had an orgasm. At least with a man.